Hey y'all, this is Mona J with Mona J Hair Diary. I'm coming with a new video regarding my micro braids. Since the last installment, I haven't done any retightening to the hair. I just let my hair grow, let it breathe, just wash it and style it and just go about my business. If I need to go to work, church, or do regular activities, I just style it. However, today I am doing just a quick tutorial on how I am retightening the hair to making sure it looks fresh. I have a lot of new growth. I noticed that the fact that I keep washing my hair every 2 weeks, my hair is growing really fast, and because these are braids and the braids are kind of coming loosening a little bit. So today I decided to do a little bit more maintenance on it, just so that I can make sure that the braids are stay put and they don't keep unbraiding. So I'm basically going to tightening it just as if it was like they do like with the sister locks or micro locks. So that's what I'm doing. So this, as you can see on this side here, my hair is really growing. The last time my hair, when I installed the hair, it wasn't that long. It looks like it's growing a lot. Like I said, I do have a lot of new growth, but this side is already done. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just gonna show you a quick little tutorial of how I install it. So right here, the middle part, as you can see, these are all the new growth right here from here, oh my gosh, it's kind of like a thumb from the roots up to here. These are new growth, as you can see, all up here. These are new growth. I haven't really done anything to it, just wash, go about my business styling it. So as you can see, I can't even see the parts yet, unless if I open it, then I'm gonna have to find my parts. So we're not gonna focus too much on this area. I'm just going to show you just a few on this side here, how I braid it, and also how I'm tightening it. On this part of here is already done. As you can see the difference between this row and this row here. So because these are braids, it looks like, because I wash my hair too much and it seems like they are coming out. I am going to try not to wash my hair too much, maybe every 3 weeks. I'm gonna try it, but I don't know. I usually wash my hair at least every other week. So I'm gonna try to see if I can keep it at least every 3 to 4 weeks, just to see if the hair will last a little bit longer without unbraiding. So as you can see, this part is already unbraided. I just have to braid it back, just so you can see. I'm gonna braid it back. Yeah, I won't take too long on it. Just, this is the braid right here. It looks really small, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this down a little bit, and then I'm gonna take this portion of the hair and then I'm going to twist it. I'm currently using my water bottle here. I'm going to twist it, and I'm also using my little clips to make sure I keep the hair in place. As well, I'm using this little comb here that has this little edge to it so that I can part the hair. But because I'm doing the front part of it, this part is already parted, so I'm not showing that area. And I have my little tool here that I'm using. I have two of them. I have a little red one and I have this one here. So I'm gonna use the red one, and then I twist the end of it. So I put the hair into it, and then I'm doing the 2 points installation. So I'm gonna go sideways and down. Okay, so you can see, and as I'm doing it and I'm twisting it, and I put this in and then out. You want to make sure that you don't have any hair coming in through the one that you actually tighten. And then we're gonna go down, and then I'm doing this part one more time on the side, and then we're gonna go down as I'm doing it, and I'm twisting it to make sure that we don't have any loose hair in between. And I'm gonna bring this down, and then I'm not gonna continue with it because this is the edge of my hair. I don't want to have any pulling. As you can see, because this is braid, so I leave the ends a little bit loose, a little bit open, so when I style my hair, it gives it a nice the curls at the end looks very, very pretty. The curls are very, very defined. So I purposely leave the ends open like this so that when I put little mousse on it, so that the ends could look very, very natural and look very curly at the end. So this is how it looks. I'm just gonna stop right here, and then I'll continue with the video to finish with the rest, and then you'll see the finished touch of it. Hey, welcome back to Mona J Hair Diary. This is Mona J. I just want to give you an update of the last video that I was recording when I was showing you how to do the retightening of your locks, or your sister locks, or your braids or twist. So I'm basically done with the hair. So as you can see, I have completely done all of the head. So you can see that the parts are now separated. All the braids are separated from the last video. When you saw the top, you couldn't even see the side or my scalp because I had so many new growth. So now this is the finished touch of it, of the hair. As you can see, all my parts are there. So just want to show it to you how it looks like. You see, all the parts are there. All the locks or all the braids are separated and they are in place. So this is how it looks. So now I just want to let you know how I get it to look like this style here. I'm gonna have to kind of fix it again. So basically this is what I did. I used my rods. This one was 1. So what I did, because it was too long and I didn't have enough, I took a garden scissors and I cut it in half. You still have the wire inside of it. This is the end of the wire. This is the other end of the wire. So just wanted to make sure I had enough, just improvising. And these are the 2 colors that I use, blue and purple, for the longer hair. And I also use this small tiny curling rod for the ends of my locks. So as you can see, the sides are very short. So this is what I use so that there won't be too much pulling on my hair Also here, as well as the back, I use this little rod. I also use my spray bottle just to kind of like spray the hair, and I just put a little bit of grease, a little bit, just to make my hair shine a little bit. I just spray it, and then I just want to show you what I did. I just twisted, and then I let it sit overnight. So same thing you did with the blue or the purple. You twist your hair. If you want to have more hair towards your face, what you need to do is to curl your hair towards your face, or if you want to have your hair a little bit away from your face, you will curl your hair away from your face so that your face can show. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. So I let it sit overnight so that I can style my hair the next day, which is today, just for church. You want to make sure that your hair is not wet, because if it's wet, the curls are not going to be as defined as it should be. It's going to be loosening a little bit. I remember this morning when I took out the curl, this little rod out, it was showing a little bit loose. So I dried my hair a little bit with the towel, and then I put it back in the rods, and then I let it sit at least for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And then so the hair basically sits. So as you can see, my curls are very defined. One thing that I did, I leave the end kind of loose. When I put a little bit of mousse in my hair, as the hair start getting older, as the curls start getting older, the ends of my hair would be a little bit more defined with the curls. So I did not put any mousse this time. I just spray my hair with the water bottle, and then I put just a small tiny hair pomade or hair grease in it. You can use Vaseline if you want. Whatever works for you, you can do that, just so that you can have the shine that you want. So this is basically how the style ended up looking. Over time, I would say this hair would last me about 2 weeks. I've done in the past, and it lasts for about 2 weeks. I don't have to put any rods in my hair. It just lasts the amount of time that I want it to last. I always tie my hair. When I tie my hair, I tie it from the back to the front so that the curls in the back can kind of sleek down a little bit, so that I can have the shape that I want. And as you can see, the hair, this is how it looks. Okay, this is the length of my hair up here. This is the front of it. Okay, when it curls up. So the side of it, you can see here, this is where it comes up to, and this one is kind of short. The sides are really short. And I actually trimmed my hair a little bit about a month ago, because I had too many, the end of it was a little bit too thin, so I kind of trimmed it. So this is basically how my hair looks like, and I love this hairstyle because I get a lot of compliments how it looks very natural, it looks very sleek, very classy, and it suits my face. So if you want to try, you can go ahead and try it. You don't necessarily have to cut your rods if this is what you use, but for me, I find that it works because I didn't have enough. I only had about 12 of them, and I ended up cutting them with a garden scissors, and then so that I can have more curls. The more curl you have, the more full your hair will be. So I will continue on with the process, and as my hair grow a little bit more, and I will continue with the tightening, and I will continue to show you guys what I did to get here. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching Mona J Hair Diary. Stay tuned for another one. Thanks. Take care. Bye.